Hello again, everybody. If you're just joining the broadcast here, we're live from the edge on John Street here in Bensonville, Illinois. It's the second period. It's the 12U Mission. Gang Green, dressed in all white, taking on the Huskies of Romeoville. Your lineup here in the second period with 13:06 on the clock is going to be Monaco, Hare, Arquiliano in the slot. It's going to be Sell and Jessup on the blue line, and Lucy Cooper has the net. It's the Mission on a power play right now. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs in River Grove, Illinois. Gene and Jude's, no ketchup, no seats, no pretense, no nonsense. 2 minutes were on that power play when it started. We're down to a $1.54 on that man advantage with 13 minutes to go here in the period. And we're going to get a face-off once again here in the offensive zone for Gang Green, and it's going to be in the right wing circle. And across the slot, it's going to be Monaco, top of the right circle along the boards. It's going to be Arquiliano in the slots. Here at center, Jessup and Sell on the blue line. In the right wing corner, left wing corner goes for Hare. Hare coming around top of left dot. Sends it out to Jessup, right point. Jessup walking it in, sends it across D to Sell. Sell top of left circle. Makes your move high across in the slot, sends it down low in the corner for Carter, right left dot. Carter walks it across the slot, drops it back out to the outside in front of the Mission benches for Sell. Sell carries it down to the left wing hash marks. Walks it in left dot. Fires a shot tipped by the defenseman off the crossbar, goes to the right wing corner for Monaco. Monaco curls around, right circle, sends it out to Jessup. Jessup comes down towards the hash marks. Right dot, walks it in slow, sends it out to Monaco high slot. Monaco fires a shot off a shin guard and slopped that by the Huskies, picked up by Monaco, blocked and kept in by Jessup. Jessup, right dot, fires a shot right across, right to the goaltender's 5-hole, but he covers it up. We're going to get a whistle with 12:20 remaining here in the second, and we're going to get a face-off in the offensive zone once again. 1:14 on that power play, and 12:20 remaining in the period. Coach Joe doesn't change a thing here. Stands pat as the face-off heads to the right wing circle. And it's going to be Arquiliano in a slot here at center. Monaco, top of the right circle along the boards. Jessup and Sell, right point. Jessup sends it over to D. Sell, top of the circle, fires shot low, tipped by Monaco, but heads in the right wing corner. Back out to Jessup now. Jessup towards the right point, comes in top of the right circle, makes a move, sends it in the right wing corner for Hare. Hare walks it out, bottom of the right circle. Got Monaco breaking, sends it back to Jessup, right point. Jessup looking, sends it across over to Sell. Sell high in the slot, cuts back forehand towards the side. Hash marks, fires a shot, saved by the goaltender by Monaco. Monaco sends it up the back of the net for Hare. Hare down low. Try to send it out to Sell. Sell left point. Making a move over. Sends over to right point for Jessup. Jessup, top of the right circle. Working her way across. Sends it across for Hare, left dot. Hare fires a shot. Blocker saved in the left wing corner. Picked up by Monaco. Goaltender lost the stick. Monaco, bottom of the right circle. Sends it out here to the right point. Picked up by Jessup. Goaltender reaching around behind his defenseman. Slashing in as a D for Arquiliano over to Hare, left point. Left dot, rather. Hare fires a shot. Up over the top. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. And it's a power play goal for Carter Hare. It's 2-1, folks. 11:35 remaining here in the second period, and the Mission are down by 1. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now: Karlstrom, Dunford, Cohen, Liccadini, and Warrington on the blue line. That was a snipe shot by Hare, that's for sure. At center is Dunford, looking to pull it back. Ties up and sends it over to Warrington. Warrington cuts across here to the inside, chips it towards Karlstrom, knocked away by the Huskies, and Warrington sends it in deep. It's Cohen and Dunford on the forecheck. Karlstrom in support, cut off by Cohen. Sent off to the far side, rings around the left wing hash marks, kept in by Mad Dog in front of the Mission benches, but poke checked out by the Huskies, corrected by Warrington and neutral ice. Warrington pulling it back in front of her own blue line, sends a sauce pass across here to Karlstrom. Karlstrom cuts across center, tries to send it in deep, and she does. It's picked up by Dunford. Top of the right circle, looking for the centering pass for Cohen, blocked by the Huskies at the right wing half wall now. Battling out is Karlstrom and Dunford. Huskies picks her pocket. He's going to carry it around behind the goal line, right to left. Hits the brakes and sends it off to the far side. Pinching in is Liccadini. Mad Dog chips it forward for Cohen. Cohen gets bumped off the puck. It's a 3-on-2 battle along the boards. Huskies trying to kick it forward. Knocked away by Mad Dog. Puck is loose. Top left circle. Picked up by Dunford. Dunford fires a shot. Blocker. Rebound out front for goaltender. Picked up by Cohen. Back out to Karlstrom. Knocked away by Warrington. Warrington fires a shot. Pad saved by the goaltender by the right wing corner. Karlstrom fires one. And it looks like we're going to get a whistle. It looks like the net's off. And we're going to get a face-off in the right wing circle. 10:49 remaining here in the second period. And Coach Joe going for the line change. Had to get a little bit of a whisper there from my production assistant. That's why the little pause in the play-by-play. So your lineup now stays the same. It's going to be Cohen in the slot, Dunford at center, Carlson along the boards, and it's going to be Lickadini and Ling on the blue line as Warrington went to the bench. And sorry, I did make a change on defensive there. And Ling poke checks it down the left wing corner, picked up by the Huskies, ringing around here left to right, and lost the puck off the back of his stick. It's Dunford down low, tied up, chipped away by the Huskies, and Cohen comes in to send it out to the left point for Ling. Julia looking to fire a shot. She does, knocked down by the Huskies, left dot, and here they come the other way. And back check by Cohen, picked up by Dunford. Dunford gets shouldered off the puck, and here comes the Huskies the other way. Poke checked away by Lickadini. Lickadini backhanded forward, gets slammed in the wall. On the right wing, Hash Marks is picked up by the Huskies. Cuts back to the inside, trying to chip it toward the breakout. Out to the right point for Lickadini. Mad Dog fires it backhand style in the right wing corner, and is picked up by the Huskies. Coming in is Cohen. Center picked up by Cohen. Cohen right by the right circle, and that was an ill-advised pass by the Huskies trying to break out. Stepping in is Lickadini. Popped it free for Kel Cohen, and on the right hand ball here, blue line, and out past Carlson, thrown away. It's going to be picked up by Ling. Ling, top of the left wing circle inside her own zone, makes a move out to the far side, and cut it across. Cohen looks to get off the ice. It's going to be Ling across the blue line. Right circle comes down towards the right dot. Bottom right circle comes back to the inside, stick block side, shot blocked by the Huskies, picked up by Drake. Drake trying to chip it down low, cut off by the Huskies, going to backhand it forward. Angie blows it tired. Here comes the second girl in, and it's going to be Mackenzie Brock. Brock. Left wing hash marks, trying to get it out towards Ukoff, knocked away by the Huskies, kept in by Ling. Ling fires a shot off of the Huskies defenseman. He sends it out of his own, knuckle pucks down towards Eureka, and Eureka Akita sends it right back in off of shin guard of the Huskies. That puck's going to head in the right wing corner. 9:23 remaining here in the period. Past Drake, Huskies going to slam it out towards the dasher boards. Here on the right wing for on the near side, cut off by the Huskies, swatted at by Ukoff, and picked up by the Huskies inside the zone. Cut off by Sally, trips him up and takes him down. Top of the left circle, firing a shot. Pass saved by Cooper. On the inside, juicy rebound, and we're going to get a penalty called from way back on the other side of the ice. And it's going to be a mission headed to the PK. And it looks like they're sending Eureka to the box. Actually, probably would have thought it was Willow on a trip, but they're going to call Eureka for tripping, and the missioner shorthanded. This PK brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty kill unit now. Monaco, Hare, Sell, and Warrington on the blue line. Face off to Cooper's right. Face off won by Hare over to Warrington. Warrington in the left wing corner getting a shoulder off the puck. Met by two Huskies, and Warrington sends it across far side behind the Zamdors and going to chip it across. Sell chips it out towards Monaco. Monaco in front of the Husky benches. Lost it and takes down the defenseman, but he chips it right back in the right wing corner, collected by Sell. Sell going to work. Right to left behind Cooper. Here on the near side, cuts back to the outside, and the Huskies don't bite. Two down low on Sell, picked up by Monaco in the right wing corner. Backhands it across for Sell, creating space. 30-minute 37 on the PK. Back over to Warrington here on the near side, up towards Hare. Hare left circle, trying to fight it on his own. Warrington slams it forward, and that puck is going to be loose, and it's going to be Monaco in a foot race. Puck is knuckling towards the right left wing corner. It's going to be picked up by Elena, chipping it forward down low, and mashing it off is going to be another one-man wrecking crew, and she hangs on to it. Good puck protection by number 14, muscling it off by the Huskies, picked up by Hare. Hare sends it left point for Sell. Sell back inside the zone, right in the left wing corner, and Monaco goes to a line change. It's going to be Hare on the forecheck. 1:11 remaining on the PK. Picked up by Hare. Hare right dot, comes under the slot, it's going to carry it forward. She's got Jessup on the light side, taking it over to Sell. Sell, left point, sends it down low for Jessup. Jessup in her office, going to work. Down on the left wing corner, curls back around backhand, sends it up to Hare, left wing hash marks, and out towards Sell, left point. Sell carrying it in front of the Mission benches now. Left wing hash marks, fires a shot, stick by the goaltender, or stick by the defenseman, sends it out of the zone, and they're on the power play. He's going to ice that one, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Huskies were in a little bit of trouble there. Looked like they needed a line change. And the defenseman gets a hold of it and fires it down. So it's an offensive zone faceoff for the Green Machine. And Coach Joe goes for the line change. Up front, it's going to be Dunford and Jessup. Your blue liners are going to be Lickadini and Archiliano. 7:53 remaining here in the second. Face off to the left wing circle. Dunford at center, Jessup in a slot. Dunford chips it in the left wing corner. It's going to be collected by the Huskies. They're going to ring it around left to right. Going to work. Dunford blows the tire behind the net, cut off by Jessup. Off her skate, picked up right wing hash marks, sending it forward for the breakout in front of Archiliano. Popped it over her stick, and it's going to be a one-on-one battle in front of Lickadini. Top left circle back check is going to be Dunford. Dunford with the great back check and saved by Cooper, left wing corner. Lickadini sends it, rings it around in front of the Husky benches, picked up right point. Coming out is Dunford. Takes him down to the right wing corner, knocked away by Archiliano, stick behind the net by Cooper, and it's picked up by Mad Dog. Mad Dog in the left wing corner. 2-on-1, and it's Mad Dog can't get a handle in. The Huskies come with loose change out in front of Archiliano, who poke checked the free of the right wing hash marks. Coming in is Dunford and Amelia. Puck sends back in the right wing corner. It's going to Amelia going to get it. Okay, Amelia forced her to throw it out to the right point. Knocked down by the Huskies. Going to play catch with it on the right wing side. Coming in as Amelia poke checked it free for Dunford. 2 seconds remaining on the PK. And backhanded towards the blue line. Knocked away by Jessup. Puck is loose in the slot. Kicked up in the air by Liccadini. And in a foot race coming out of the zone. It's going to be picked up by the Huskies right at the blue line there. Battling it out with Jessup. Getting pinned in. And blue line knocked away by Dunford. Dunford poke checked by the Huskies. Collected by Jessup. Kicked off here to the inside. And the Huskies maintain control. Cutting across center. Poke checked by Liccadini. Jessup sends it forward. Then just can't quite get it past the defenseman of the Huskies. Liccadini takes him down. There's a penalty, no call on Mad Dog, and it's going to be inside the zone in front of Amelia. In the left wing corner, Amelia takes him all the way down towards the board, centering pass to nobody, and that puck's going to trickle out in the center ice, going to go all the way down. That's not icing, seeing as how the Huskies are the ones that threw it down there, but it's being picked up by the Huskies inside their own zone. Sent up here to the near side, knocked away by the Huskies, carrying it across the blue line, now sends it here, and stretching the ice. Amelia blows a tire, stepping in is going to be Ling, knocked away, pad saved by Cooper, rebound knocked away by Arquiliano into the left wing corner. Coming down low, bottom left circle, knocked away by Koistra. It's going to be Metz on the half wall, picked up by the Huskies. Top left circle, firing a shot, tipped by Arquiliano, almost went into Cooper's 5-hole, and it's picked up by Emma down low. Knocked it forward for Ling. Here comes Ling carrying it far wide, sends it up toward Washoe, didn't see it. Knocked away by the Huskies at the blue line, tripped up by Koistra. No call on the Koistra trip. Into the slide it goes, knocked away by Ling, firing a shot up over Cooper's shoulder into the shelf. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies, and it's 3-1 here with 5:52 remaining in the second period. Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Mackenzie Brock, Vivian Ukoff, Angie Drake. Your blue liners are going to be Ling and Warrington. Face off back at center. 3-1 is your score. Brock creeping in at center. Ukoff on right wing. Drake at left. And Brock tied up front, falling down on top of it. Puck is loose here to the inside. Cross check by Ukoff. And Ukoff gets dumped over right at center ice. Coming across is the Huskies, looking to clap it in. They're going to ring it around all the way left to right. Puck's going to ring out towards the Husky benches. Going to be cut out pass by Ling, not Drake. Drake trying to shove it forward. Kept in by the defenseman of the Huskies, who backhands it in the right wing corner. Coming down off the Zam doors, picked up by Ling. Here comes Ling here on the inside. Drops it for Warrington. Warrington sauced it out towards Ukoff. Ukoff chips it and chips it right back in towards the boards and knocked away by the Huskies. Into the left wing corner, picked up by Ling, or Brock rather. Brock sends it across over to the D of the Ling, and Ling carries it forward, sends it up for Drake. Tipping it forward, knocked down by the blue line, kept in by the Huskies, firing a shot. Pad rebound save, covered up with the glove of Cooper, and we're going to get a whistle. 5:13 remaining here in the second. Face off in the right wing circle for the Huskies to the left of Cooper, and the mission goes for a line change up front. Your lineup now. Warrington and Arquiliano on the blue line, and your up front's going to be Cohen, Hare, Karlstrom. In the slot goes Cohen, then Arquiliano and Karlstrom. Hare on the faceoff. High towards the left point, picked up by Gracie. Here comes Gracie, going to take it wide right across center. He's going to get it in deep. Bounces the puck off the boards, and stepping in is going to be Cohen. Cut off by the Huskies off of Hadley's shin guards into the left right wing corner. And Carter Hare coming in and knocking free for Hadley. Hadley bottom of the right circle, trying to send it out to Karlstrom. Karlstrom fires a shot blocked by the Huskies, and they're going to carry it across wide left in front of wide right in front of the Mission benches, send it out towards Warrington. Warrington collects it inside her own zone. Top of the right circle, and here comes Reese. He's going to slingshot around behind the goaltender, right to left. Lost off her stick, chipping it forward, knocked down by the Huskies, trying to get it out to Karlstrom. Carter takes him down, chip forward by Warrington, trying to get up to Karlstrom at the right left wing hash marks now, and Reese takes up the loose change. It's Warrington coming out with speed, cross center ice, not going to take it wide left front of Mission benches, sends a little sauce pass towards Cohen, knocked away by the Huskies, collected by Hare, top of the right circle, cuts back in, right dot, makes a move high into the slot, looking to send it over to Warrington, left point, Warrington fires his knuckle puck forward, kicked by the Huskies, and here they come the other way on a 3-on-2, but he threw it away, and it's going to be picked up by Warrington in front of her own zone. Warrington sauced it right back up to Karlstrom, chipping it forward in front of center ice, and can't get a handle on it, and sent out by the Huskies. Here they come the other way, and a 3-on-1 with Arquiliano and Cohen back checking. Warrington body checks him and slams him into the wall. Picked up by Cohen at center, knocked away by the Huskies. Stepping in right dot, fired a shot, bouncing puck, stick saved by Cooper towards the Zamdoors for Warrington. Warrington sends it up here to the inside for Karlstrom. Karlstrom can't get to a blue liner from the Huskies, sends it right back in the left wing corner for Warrington. Warrington going to work, picked her pocket by the Huskies. Arquiliano slams at it and sends it right back here to the inside. Past Karlstrom, she kicks it up top left circle and knocked away by the Huskies. Left wing hash marks coming in. Karlstrom trips him up, no call, and puck is knocked away by Arquiliano on the right wing corner. Here comes Amelia, puts a shoulder on it, chips it forward towards Cohen. Cohen sends it up off the boards in front of the Husky benches. That puck's going to trickle down. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. Guy blew the whistle even before it got to the goal line to save some time, I suppose. But 3:34 remaining here in the period, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. Your blue liners are going to be Ikeda and Sell. In the slot, it goes Monaco, then Ikeda and Jessup. Dunford at center, chips it down low for Sell, picked up behind the goal line, and it's Sell coming out right to left. Sell, look for the backhand pass up towards Jessup. Last marks, looking for a touch pass towards Dunford, intercepted by the Huskies, and carrying it out towards the blue line. Knocked away by Dunford. Jessup coming in, poke checked free by the Huskies. Puck trickles off in the left wing corner for Sell. Sell carrying around behind the goal line, hits the brakes, and he flies right by. Back in the left wing corner, goes forehand, sends it up to Jessup here. Jessup trying to backhand on his own, collected by Dunford. Poke checked by the Huskies right here, battling on the center line along the half wall. Picked up by Monaco, swatted at by the Huskies, up over Ikeda's head, and it's going to be picked up by Sell. Sell in front of her own line, left to right here, sends it out of the zone towards penalty boxes, intercepted by the Huskies. Monaco put his shoulder right and knocked away by the Huskies, carried inside the zone, and Sell right in front of those Huskies benches. Poke checked away, hang on it too long. Sell's got him tied up, bottom right circle, picking his pocket into the right wing corner, and coming is the Huskies with loose change, fishing it out. Sell's got it trapped in, and it's going to be Monaco trying to get the loose change, sends it out towards Jessup, put a stick on it by the Huskies, bottom right circle, firing a shot in front of Cooper off to the near side, and it's going to be picked up by Eureka. Eureka trying to send it forward towards Jessup. And it's going to be battling in the corner. Now Jessup gets shoulder. Now left point. Huskies firing a shot. Blocked by Dunford. Rebound out front off of Cooper. And in it goes. And it's 4-1 with 2:31 remaining here in the second period. So 4-1 is your score. And Coach Joe going for the line change. And it looks like Coach Joe's changing the goaltender right now. So Lucy Cooper heads to the bench. Sierra Tapia taking control of the net. 2:31 remaining here in the second. Your lineup now, Metz, Koistra, Washoe. It's going to be Ling and Licadini on the blue line. Face off from Koistra, won by the Huskies. Picked up front. Here they come across past the reaching Licadini. High in the slot out towards Ling. On the right side, firing a shot over behind Sierra in the left wing corner it goes. Koistra giving chase along with Washoe. Backing off. Licadini fires it and blocked shot by Tapia with a save down behind the goal line. Ling sends it off the right wing corner for Metz. Metz down on the goal line. Comes out, sends it out to the left right point. Knocked down by the Huskies. Forecheck by Koistra. Koistra comes away with the loose chain. Trying to backhand pass up towards Washoe. Picked up by the Huskies. Carrying it around. Blows a tire inside his own zone. Ling picks up the loose change. Kicked it free for Koistra in front of the Mission benches. Huskies send it out of the zone, tipping it forward in front of the Husky bench. Here comes Licadini. Licadini cuts across, poke checked it free, and the Huskies trying to kick it forward. Pass Licadini, right wing hash mark, centering pass blocked by Ling. Stick saved by Tapia. Rebound out front for Tapia, out for Washoe. Out to Metz. Metz fired it, block saved by Tapia in the right wing corner. Puck was bouncing and loose all over the place down there. It's going to be Ling carrying it forward on the far side. Try to get it over to Koistra, can't do. Chipped out of his own by Metz, and Metz sends it forward, or Koistra sends it forward. Can't get it, picked up by the Huskies. Here they come, top right circle, firing a shot wide left in front of the goal line. Picked up here in the left wing corner by the Huskies, coming in as Licadini. They're going to carry it forward, trying to cycle it. Cut off by Mad Dog, takes him down. Left circle though, picked up by the Huskies, firing a shot, bouncing puck, no save. In the right wing corner it goes. Picked up by Ling. Ling down by the Zamdors, battling it out. Here comes Koistra in support with a 1:12 remaining here in the second period. And battling on the boards. Koistra comes out with it, sends it up here to the far side for Metz. Metz cuts back to the inside, trying to get up to Washoe, stepping in as a defenseman, firing a shot, blocked by Licadini, fires a shot wide right. Tapia gets down low, back in the slot again, wide left. The puck goes in the left wing corner, picked up by Ling. Ling here on the near side, shoulder off the puck. Puck goes in the left wing corner, coming in is Koistra. Koistra down low, cuts him off, gets a stick in the back there. No call on that one. Blow the tire on the outside. It was away from the Huskies, cut off by Licadini. Licadini sends it up to the far side in front of the benches, and he's going to wait blue line, firing a shot. Knocked down by Licadini, picked up by Metz. 30 seconds remaining. Here comes Metz across center ice. Carries it wide right, poke check by the Huskies. Collects the loose change, sent out over, knocked down by Washoe. Washoe kept it in, bottom right circle, fires shot, stick save in the left wing corner. 20 seconds remaining. Mission going for the wholesale line change. And coming on is going to be Brock. Out past Brock, throw to pay by past Warrington. That puck's going to go down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 17.7 seconds remaining here in the second period. And a face-off in the offensive zone for Gangrene. Your lineup now, Drake, Brock, Ukoff. Your blue liners are going to be Arceliano and Warrington. Face off to the left wing circle. Ukoff in the slot. Drake on the wall. Brock at center, trying to push it forward. Huskies fishing it out, and here they come the other way in front of the Mission benches. Back checking is Ukoff, chipping it forward as the Huskies, collected by Warrington in front of the Husky bench, and a Husky gets it and sends it right back in. Warrington's got the inside position, comes down behind the goal line, sends it up off the boards, here to the inside, picked up by Ukoff. Ukoff trying to backhand it forward, does, but kept in by the Huskies, sent towards Arciliano, and that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of two, it's 4-1 here, Huskies with a 3-goal lead. This second intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Bensonville. 14 minutes are on the clock. You're starting to line up for the third. Sell, Hare, Ikeda. It's Monaco and Jessup on the blue line. Tapia has the net. 14 minutes around the clock. Here comes the Huskies. Sent right past the one the faceoff. Sent it down low. And it's going to be picked up by Sell in the right wing corner. Sell with one on her. So chipping it off and makes a move. Picked her pocket as the Huskies. Sent out to the right point. Knocked down by the Huskies. Coming out as Monaco. Past her stick it goes. And picked up by Hare in the slot. Harassed by the Huskies. Chipping it forward his Hare. In the new zone. Collected by the Huskies. Knocked away by Carter. Slashed at it. And Monaco put his shoulder right in his grill. And then picked up by the Huskies inside the own zone. Forward checking by Jessup. And carrying it out of zone towards the blue line. Thrown away by the Huskies. That puck's going to go all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 13:28 remaining here in the ballgame. 4-1 score if you're just joining us. Huskies with the lead. Face off in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Your lineup now, Monaco, Hare, Jessup, Sell and Ikeda on the blue line. It's Monaco in a slop, Jessup along the half wall. Hare at center looking to pull it back to Eureka. Hare pulls it back to Jessup. Jessup tiptoes out to Ikeda, firing a shot, blocked by the Huskies. Into the slot it goes, picked up here on the inside. Cut off by the Huskies, going the other way, knocked away by Hare. Thrown out of the zone by the Huskies, and here they come the other way in a 4-on-2. Coming across the blue line. That inside the zone, chipped over Sell in the left wing corner, down left to right. Here comes Willow. Comes on, bottom of the right circle, sends it up to Monaco. Monaco carries it forward, looking to carry it out of the zone. They got Jessup covered. Here comes Elena. The one-man wrecking crew sends it in the left wing corner. Is going to ring it around, going down towards Jessup's office. In the left right wing corner. Jessup clearing on right wing hash mark. Sauced it out towards Sell. Sell makes a move to the inside, top of the circle. Again, right dot. Firing a shot. Blocked by the Huskies in the left wing corner it goes. Huskies D-man picks it up here on the inside. Monaco forced him to get rid of it and poke checked away by Hare. Back over to the hash marks. Monaco cuts him off, but he sauced it up off the dasher boards, trying to get it out, and it's collected by Sell at center. Sell curls back to the inside. Chips it forward for Monaco. Monaco can't get a handle on it. Knocked away by the Huskies, and gets shoulder off the puck. Back goes towards center. Picked up by Sell. Sell carrying it wide right. Cutting across blue line in front of the Husky benches, carrying across far side, backhands in his own Jalmerson style. It's going to be behind the goal line, picked up by the Huskies, ramped up behind the goal line, and here they come, sending it out of the zone. Puck is loose and sent all the way down. That's going to be an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off in the left wing circle. Coach Joe goes for the line change. It's Cohen, Koistra, Dunford, It's Warrington and Arquiliano on the blue line. Koistra making her way over to the half wall. Dunford at center and Cohen in the slot. Dunford tied up in a faceoff. Picking up is going to be Koistra. Sends it out to the slot. Necked away by Cohen, and it's going to be Arquiliano on a foot race towards the benches. Have to pull it back as the buck trickles out of the zone, and it's picked up by Amelia. Amelia goes D to Warrington. Warrington sends it across here. Going to play catch with Amelia on the far side. Amelia touches it forward for Cohen. Cohen in front of the benches. Puck checked away by the Huskies. Here they come the other way. Stepping in front. High right. Warrington's going to take him across the slot. Poke checked it. Picked up by a traveling Husky down below, and chipped away by Amelia on the far side. And on the left wing hash marks. Coming as the Huskies. Amelia slams him into the wall. Puck is loose down behind the goal line. Picked up by Warrington. Just under 12 minutes. Warrington sends it up here to the near side for Koistra. Touching it out towards the blue line, but kept in by the Huskies. Back towards Cohen. Cohen battling it out here, right across here. And picked up here on the inside. Knocked away by Warrington. Warrington collects loose change, right dot, and sends it out to the far side. In front of the Mission benches. Huskies looking to regroup, pulling it back in front of their own blue line. Sauced across here to the inside, knocked away by Koistra. Koistra chipping it forward. Sends it up towards Cohen. Cohen knocked away by the Huskies. And Amelia collects the loose change, sends it in deep. And that's going to go down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 11:21 remaining here in the ball game. Face off to the right wing circle to the left of Tapia. Your lineup now: Ukoff, Karlstrom, Drake. It's Licadini and Ling on the blue line. Karlstrom at center. In the slot goes Drake, then Licadini and Ukoff. Out to the right point. Firing it wide right behind Tapia. Puck heads off to the left wing side. And it's going to pick up Licadini and Chiv and Chase. Chipping it down low. Huskies going to work. And Licadini puts a stick on it. Puck travels off here to the inside. Cut off by Ling. Out to the right wing hash marks. He curls down low. Coming in is Karlstrom in support. Off the referee's skates. Picked up by Drake. Drake chipping the right wing corner. Huskies collect. Top of the right circle. Head towards the slot. Firing a shot wide left for the one-timer. And couldn't get a handle on it. Fanning out of low. Licadini leg whips him. She hits the wall. No go on that one. And sauced it up over the net for Drake. Drake carrying it forward here on the near side. Sends it across the bouncing puck to Ukoff. Headed towards the Huskies benches. Huskies send it out of the zone. Bouncing puck is loose at center ice and trickles inside the Mission zone. Collected by a Mad Dog. Left dot curling around the inside. Referee blows a tire right in front of us. That's reminiscent of Minnesota, folks. And sent all the way down. Puck inside the zone. Left wing side. Huskies carrying around left to right. Cut off by Ukoff. Sent off for skate out towards the right point. Knocked down away by the Huskies and chipping it forward. Knocked away by Eureka. Karlstrom coming in for support. Here comes Ukoff. Ukoff puts a shoulder on a guy and checks him, and picked up by Karlstrom. Karlstrom right circle. Can't get a handle on it. Puck is knocked away, but Karlstrom picks up the loose change, drops it for Eureka, and Eureka gets her pocket picked. Knocked away by Ukoff. Trips him up, and no call for the referee. Picked up by the Huskies once again as the loose changes comes on the far side. Ukoff puts a shoulder on him, knocked free. And it's picked up inside the blue line, picked up by Karlstrom. Karlstrom makes a move to the outside, right circle, fires a shot, blocked off a shin guard of the Huskies. Here they come. Selpoke checks it free. This is a real sloppy shift with 10 minutes remaining here in the ballgame. Washoe can't get a handle on it. Sent out to Sell. Sell fires a shot just out to pass the reaching hands of the goaltender in the right wing corner, coming out here to the half wall. Knocked down by Eureka. Back in the right wing corner, giving chase is going to be Metz. And coming out there's going to be Brock on the forecheck along with Washoe. Sent past both Brock and Washoe, picked up by Sell, who sends it back in the left wing corner. Puck's going to ring around the right wing corner for Metz. Metz centering pass, blocked by the Huskies, back in the right wing goal line, and they're going to carry it forward. Out past Brock, sauced it out, touched forward by the Huskies, and it's Sell on a foot race. Here comes Willow, carrying it around inside her own zone. Right dot, cuts back towards the wards, and sends it forward for Metz. Intercepted by the Huskies, but Metz collects the loose change and trying to get it out. Knocked away by the Huskies, picked up by Washoe in front of the Mission benches, sends it forward for Metz. Stepping in front at center ice is the Husky, chipping it back down low for Washoe. Washoe gets her pocket picked, and here comes the Huskies. Pass to Kata and Brock, and Willow Sell chips it forward for Washoe. Top left circle, far side, sends it across to the outside, knocked away by the Huskies, and a battle inside the blue line there, and it's picked up by the Huskies on a 50-50. Sent across in the slot, knocked away by Sell. Huskies firing a shot, blocked by a stick, and kicked away by Sarah, and back up, rebound out front. And it's going to go in there on the back door, and the Huskies score once again, and it's 5-1 here, folks, with 9:04 remaining in the ballgame. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now: Jessup, Hare, Monaco. It's going to be Arquiliano and Warrington on the blue line. Face off back at center. Monaco on right in front of us. Jessup at right wing. Hare at center. Face off won by the Huskies. Coming in as Monaco, put a stick on it, but the gentleman from the Huskies throws it into the corner. Rings around right to left for Arciano. Backhand pass D to Warrington. Warrington carries it towards the near side for right wing corner. Sauced it out. Intercepted by the Huskies high in the slot. Poke check by Arciano and takes him down in the right wing left wing corner for Warrington. Warrington sends it up to Jessup. Jessup cuts back to the middle. Intercepted by the Huskies. Knocked away by Monaco. Picked up by Arciano. Is going to carry it forward. Here comes Amelia across center now. Makes a move. Knocked away by the Huskies, but Amelia maintains control inside the left wing hash marks. Pulling it back down low in the left wing corner. Monaco coming in for support. It's going to cut him off and knocked it free for Hare. Hare fires a shot. Blocked by the Huskies. Rebound and Juicy in the slot for nobody. Amelia, top of her circle, fans on the big slapper, and it's picked up by the Huskies. Knocked away by Carter Hare. Huskies send it out of the zone, and it's going to trickle on edge all the way down. That's an icing if it gets there, and they're going to wave that one off. Nope, he calls it, and with 8:18 remaining here in the ball game, we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off in the offensive zone for the Green Machine, headed down to the right wing corner. Your lineup now: Koistra, Dunford, Cohen. It's going to be Lickadini and Ling on the blue line from right to left. Mad Dog creeping in towards the top of the circle along with Ling. Dunford on the faceoff. Won by the Huskies, sent out behind the Zam doors, picked up by Koistra. Koistra gets her pocket picked here in the left wing corner, knocked away by the Huskies. Here comes Dunford for support. Reaching in, and as we Koistra trying to fish it out. There's a 2-on-2 battle. Ling joins the battle. Puck is loose towards the blue line. Has to be picked up by the Huskies. Carrying it out of the zone. 2-on-1, but he lost off his stick, and Lickadini sends it right back up the boards. Intercepted by the Huskies. Cut off by Cohen, and Cohen carries around the blue line inside her own zone. Makes a move to the outside. Headed towards the penalty boxes. Wide right in front of the Husky benches. Fires a shot. Bouncing puck behind the net in the left wing corner. Coming in is Koistra on a forecheck. Sent across the hash marks. Picked up by Dunford. Back in for Koistra. Koistra going to work on the left wing corner. Trying to send it out to Ling. Left wing hash marks. Picked up by Dunford first, and Dunford chips it to Koistra. Koistra firing a shot. Blocked by the sticks of the Husky here on the inside, and the Huskies drop it down low. Off of the skates of Koistra, out to the left wing hash marks. Huskies trying to send it forward. Pass a little behind them, picked up by Cohen, still inside the zone. Poke checked by the Huskies, collected by Cohen. Cohen in front of her own benches now. Walks the blue line here on the inside, makes a move to the outside. Poke checked by the Huskies, and carries away all momentum. Backhands it forward. It's going to be Koistra going to get it. Koistra, top left circle, makes a move forward. Cuts across, poke check by the Huskies, and it's going to travel off to the right wing corner. Koistra trying to make a move towards the right point. Knocked away by the Huskies. Dunford comes in for support. And making her way on the ice is going to be Arciano, looking to push the pile up off the dash. Knocked away by Amelia. Fired a backhand shot, and it's ticked away by the defenseman. Coming across, Amelia on the back check. And it's going to be Amelia going to get it. Left wing hash marks. Cuts down low. Sends it across far side. Gets tripped up. And the Mission are headed to the power play. And it's going to be touch it with 6:55 remaining here in the game. And the Mission are headed to the one-man advantage once again. 5-1 is your score. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs in River Grove, Illinois. On River Road. Gene and Jude's. No seats. No ketchup. No pretense. No nonsense. Face off to the right wing circle. Your power play unit. Arciano, Hare, Monaco up front. Sell and Jessup on the blue line. Face off one right circle for Monaco out to Jessup. Jessup sends it across D to D for Sell. Sell left point. Fires a shot. Tip rebound out front for Arciano. Slammed it by the Huskies. Off wide right to the right wing corner for Hare. Hare looking to go to work now. Coming down low. Out to the right wing hash marks now. Top of the right circle. Sends it out to Sell. Amelia gets dumped over. Looking for backdoor. Sell sends it across D to D for Jessup in front of the Husky benches. Coming across, top of the right circle, sends it across for Sell. Sell looking to fire a shot, and it's a Willow Sell goal on the power play. And that's 2 goals now for the Mission special teams. Willow Sell buries one here from the left circle, and it's 5-2 in Bensonville. 6:45 remaining in the ball game. After about a 30-second power play, only 10 seconds came off the clock. But the Mission ended up scoring the goal, so it's 5-2, folks. Your lineup stays the same as Monaco, Hare, and Arciano up front, and it's Sal and Jessup on the blue line. Looking to do a little bit of the same, and the referee's having a discussion with the coach. Not sure what they're complaining about. He can run off about 20 seconds, but it didn't matter on the power play. So they're still having the conversation over there. Coach complaining. It's 5-2 is your score. And like I said, you can take out probably about 20 more ticks. As we head back to center ice for the faceoff. Monaco on left wing. Arciano on right. Hare at center. Sal and Jessup on the blue line. Faceoff won by the Huskies inside the zone. Monaco giving chase. Sent out in center ice. And here they come in a 1-on-2 in front of Jessup. Wide right, left rather. Looking to center pass. Knocked away by Hare. Picked up by Arciano. Arciano sends left point. Knocked down by the Huskies. Blocked by Hare. Puck is trickling out towards Sierra in the right wing corner. That's picked up by Willow. Willow cuts back around the goal line, right to left, now behind Sierra. Sends it across left wing corner, backhand pass to Amelia, touch pass down. Amelia puts a shoulder on him, and Hare picks it up along the boards. Chips it out of the zone, and now Huskies going to regroup. Looking to go D-to-D, cuts back to the inside. Monaco flies by, but it's sent back up past Hare, knocked away by Jessup, stood him up in front of the penalty boxes, and backhanded inside the zone, knocked away by Jessup. Can't get a handle on it. Kate comes with loose chain, drops it for Hare. Hare kicks it wide right, puck protect, wide left, puck protection style. Top of the left circle, looking across, left dot, comes down low. Then it across for Monaco, knocked away by the Huskies, chipping it forward, and it's going to be Sal going to get it. Sal sends it in the left wing corner for Carter. Carter carries it toward left wing hash marks now. Top left slot, send it out to the dot for Sal. Left point over to Jessup. Tight right circle, cuts back to the middle. High right dot, fires a shot, rebound out front, pitching in his Hare, stick saved by the goaltender, and here they come the other way. Cut off by Monaco, sent out of the zone. That's going to be an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 5:38 remaining. Mission showing a little bit of sign of life here late in the ball game. And they go for the line change. It's Cohen, Dunford, Koistra, your blue liners. Ling and Warrington, empty net. And it's going to be Mad Dog Licadini joining the offensive rush. It's Licadini on the wall. Dunford at center. Cohen in the slot. Koistra high in the slot. And Ling and Warrington on the blue line. Face off one by Dunford into the left wing corner. Tying up is Warrington along with Licadini. Can't get a handle on it. Here comes Emma. Emma gets popped off the puck. She blows a tire. It's Licadini centering pass out front for Cohen. Can't get it. It's picked up by the Huskies. Coming all the way across is going to be Ling. Thrown up in the air, down behind the goal line. It's going to be Warrington in a foot race. Puck is down behind the net. And poke checked away by Warrington in the right wing corner for Cohen. Cohen on the near side. Sends it up off the boards out of the zone. Picked up by the Huskies. Poke checked away by Koistra. Knocked away by Cohen. Collected by the Huskies. Going to send it in deep. And past Ling. Picked up by Warrington down behind the goal line. 5 minutes remaining in the ballgame. Sent out for Cohen on a breakaway. Breakout. Picked up by Licadini. Shoves it forward. It's Koistra in a foot race. Along with Licadini coming off the puck. It's picked up by the Ice Dogs, or Huskies rather. Carrying across. Slashed at by Licadini. Coming in is Dunford. Takes him down with a hip check. Inside the zone. Coming in is Licadini. Ling off the post, and it's picked up by Warrington. Warrington down behind the goal line. Left wing circle. Send it up here to the near side for Dunford. And inside the center ice, collected by the Huskies. Here they come, looking to get rid of it. Licadini put a stick on it, knocked it free, top of the circle, picked up by Warrington. Warrington chips it forward by Koistra. Koistra at the blue line. That's up and over and out of play, and if this was the NHL, that would still be just out of play. Face off just outside the zone. And we're going to get a face off right in front of us here. And it looks like we got 5. We still need one more. If he's going to put the goalie out there, or is he going to bring a player? So 4:34 remaining, and here comes Tapia back out on the ice. Your lineup now. I don't know what the referees are talking about. It was just chipped up over the air. Nobody's called timeout. Not sure what they're talking about. As both teams head to the benches. I didn't think anybody called timeout. Hey, did anybody see him call timeout? What are they doing? The referees here in our frame discussing something. I'm not sure what. But the kid flipped it up out of play. And not sure who called timeout. Anybody call timeout?
No, I don't think anybody called timeout. But it should be a penalty because
it's not a penalty. This is not the NHL.
what's the NHL?
So face-off moves to center. Not sure what's going on with the two refs, but your lineup now is going to be Monaco, Hare, Jessup, Sal and Arquiliano on the blue line. 4:34 remaining. Jessup sends it in the right wing corner. It's going to be Kate with speed. Heading out, cuts him off in the right wing corner, curling around behind her office. Picked up by Monaco. Right wing corner. Sierra goes to the bench. Picked up by Arquiliano, right point. Amelia fires a clapper. Tipped by Monaco. Knocked away by the Huskies. Right dot. Coming out on the ice. Knocked this goaltender. Went out. That puck is thrown away. It's going to be on edge, and it's not going to be an icing because it won't get there. Tied up by Sal. That's interference. No call. And Willow hangs on to left wing hash mark. Sent out to Arquiliano, curling around behind the net, left to right. Arquiliano sends it up here to the inside. Out for Monaco. Monaco sends it forward past Jessup, and it's collected by center ice by the Huskies. Sent it across far side. Touched by the Huskies. Puck goes in. That wasn't icing. I thought it went off of a Husky skate, but the referees call it icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 4 minutes remaining in the ball game, and an offensive zone face-up for the Green Machine. Your lineup now. Monaco, Karlstrom, Jessup, Hare, Arquiliano, and Sell on the blue line. Karlstrom, top of the right circle. Arquiliano creeping in the slot. It's Jessup and Monaco. Sell left point. Hare sends it in the slot for Monaco. Picked up by Jessup. Jessup fired 5. A rebound up front. Knocked away by the goaltender. Picked up by Hare. Hare down low. low. Goaltender lost the stick again. Drops out for Carlson. Picked up by Carter. Carter, right dot. Jessup on the back door. Carter sends it across, makes a move forehand, back and sends it across for Jessup. Tied up, picked up by Kate. Kate left wing hash marks, pinching in as Jessup backing off now, or Sell rather. Jessup top of left circle, cycles it for Sell. Sell, top of the slot, making a move. Monaco makes her way high in front of the goaltender, trying to take away his eyes. Firing a shot, blocked by the Huskies. Puck was in the left wing corner for Jessup. Jessup going to get it. Send it out to left point, kept them kicked over to stick of Sell. And it's going to be Sell and Arquiliano in a foot race. That puck's going to head down to the right wing hash marks inside her own zone. Sell cuts back to the outside, curling around and muscle off the puck a little bit. Send it to Monaco off bottom right circle, picked up by Elena. Elena sends it forward, right point, firing a shot. Blocked by Arquiliano on the right wing corner. It's going to be picked up by Monaco with 3:13 remaining. Aleda sends it out, intercepted by the Huskies at the blue line. Cut off by Monaco, drops it for Sell. Sell looking to set it out of the zone, knocked up in the air, sauced it over Jessup. Inside the zone it goes. It's Kate with speed. Cuts back to the inside. Tipping in front. Kate fires a shot and a save by the goaltender with 2:58 remaining here in the ballgame. Great play, hustle play by Jessup there as she cut in front of the defender who was trying to cut her off, but she didn't have her stick on the ice. She actually hit the defenseman in the back with her stick as she was trying to go over his head. Well, I wonder if that would have made a difference if she'd have got that stick down sooner. Your lineup now in the slot. It's going to be Cohen and Koistra. On the wall, it's Licadini. It's Danford at center. Sends it out to Warrington, right point. Warrington fires a shot, blocked by the Huskies. Carrying it forward in front of the right circle. Coming out is Cohen. Knuckled out of the zone, and we're going to have a whistle here. And we're going to get something going on here with the clock, I think is what it is. We blow the whistle. And we get some Husky parents complaining about the clock and the guy playing the music. And the funny thing is the guy playing the music has nothing to do with the clock. So we're going to get a face-off here, I think, at center. I don't know. We're going to face off back inside the zone. Nope, it blew the whistle. The puck was in their zone when they blow the whistle. That is the right place for it. It does not go outside the zone. People need to learn the rules because that's not where it goes.
Yes, sir.
Dunford at center, sends it off to the far side for Warrington. Warrington, right circle, comes in, sauced across inside his zone, knocked away by the goaltender. Rebound out front for Licadini. Goaltender lays on top of it, and we're going to see where he's at. Cohen comes in, puts the shoulder on it, and that puck is just outside the goal line. And with 2:46 remaining, another offensive zone face-off here. Your lineup now in the slot is Koistra and Licadini. Dunford at center, Cohen along the boards. Warrington and Kate on the blue line, right to left. Dunford at center, coming in is Cohen, picked up in the right dot. Comes down bottom right wing corner, cuts back to the inside, poke check by the Huskies, sent out of his own, kept in by Warrington. Warrington fires shot right off of the face of the Husky, backhands it out of his own. Michigan going to have to regroup. Picked up by Akeda at center, sends it right up the boards. Touched by the Huskies, knocked away. Picked up by Dunford. Dunford, top of the right circle, going into the slot, is going to be Licadini, who cuts it off now, down behind the goal line. Hammers into the left wing corner, picked up by Koistra. Koistra sends it up here to the boards, picked up by Warrington, left side. Left hash marks, Koistra. Warrington sends it in the left wing corner for Koistra, intercepted by the Huskies. And then for check by Dunford, picked up down low by Licadini, cut off by the Huskies. That puck's going to trickle out the center. And with 2:10 remaining in the ballgame, it's Warrington going to get it in front of her own left wing hash marks. Sends it up off the doors here to the inside. Coming in is Koistra with speed, cut off by the Huskies. Right wing hash marks, knocked away by Warrington, picked up by Koistra, and Koistra carries it forward. Sent it out of the zone, picked up by the Huskies, curling around to the inside in front of the Mission benches, cuts across center, and knocked away by Warrington in the left wing corner. Just under 2 minutes remaining. Warrington sends it out left point for the Mission benches. Knocked away by Licadini in the slot. Backhanded forward, ties by Koistra, and pulled back as the Huskies. Sending it forward. Chipped up by Dunford. In front of the Mission benches, the battle ensues. It was 4 white jerseys over 1 blue. Backing off as the Huskies. Here comes the second one in. We're going to get a quick frozen puck here. And a whistle with $1:35 remaining. And Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Monaco, Hare, Jessup, Karlstrom, Sell and Arquiliano on the blue line. Face off just outside the zone in front of the Mission benches. Empty net. $1:35 remaining. Coming out is going to be Kerr on the face-off. Jessup right in front of us along with Monaco. Puck is at center, trying to get rid of it. Poke checked away by Sell. Puck's going to trickle off in the right wing corner with $1:30 remaining. Arciliano sends it off on the far side for Carlson. Carlson digs out, bottom of the right left wing corner, and carries it down behind the net. Sends a pass across to Sell. Sell here on the inside. Chips it out towards Monaco. Monaco along the boards. Sends it forward for Jessup, who knocks it forward. Kicked away by the Huskies. Knocked away from the air by Hare. Back over to Carlson on the far side. Carlson cuts back to the middle. Backhands it forward. And it's going to be Jessup trying to get it on the forecheck. He swings around behind the goal line. Cut off by Hare. Sent up here to the inside. Pinching it is Sell. Sell backhands it in the left wing corner. Picked up by Jessup. We've got 1 minute remaining in the period. Into the right side. Coming up the far side. Knocked away by Carter in the right wing corner. Here comes Monaco. Sent out of the zone. That puck is on edge. If it gets in the net, it's going to be there. Otherwise, it's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 52.7 seconds remaining in the game. And a face-off to the right wing circle. Your lineup now. Monaco, Jessup, Hare, Dunford, Sell, and Arciliano. It's Monaco in the slot. Hare at center. Dunford top of the right circle along the board. Sell and Jessup on the blue line. Arciliano makes way over to the slot. Hare wins it back to Jessup towards the right. Husky benches, top of the right circle. Sends it across D to Sell. Left dot. Fires a shot. Right into the goaltender's glove. Didn't see it. Rebound out front. Puck is loose. Picked up by Dunford. Gets dumped over. Coming in is Monaco. And Husky blows a tire. 40 seconds remaining. Monaco sends it out to Sell. Left point. Sell walks in. Left circle. Comes over across the slot for Jessup. Jessup walking in. Top of the right circle towards that. Fires a shot. Up over the goaltender's glove. Across bar in the left wing corner. Goes coming in is Monaco. Monaco cuts him off. Puts him in the wall. Knocked down by Sell at the blue line. Kept in for Monaco though. Thrown past her in the left wing corner. Picked up by the Huskies. Down low. Met by John Dunford, picked up by Monaco. Monaco centering pass on the back of net, blocked by the Huskies, picked up by Dunford. Dunford curling around right to left here to the inside, looking for the centering pass, gets it out to Sell at the left point. Sell walks the blue line, makes her way into the high in the slot, pulling back across, drops it for Jessup, right wing hash marks, coming in, right dot, sends it back, curls back around, backhand, fires a shot, rebound off from Arciliano, knocked away by the Huskies. Here to the inside, picked up by Sell. Sell, left circle, fires a shot, blocked by the Huskies, and that sound is the end of the ball game. And so your final score here in Bensonville, the Huskies 5, the Chicago Mission 2. The Mission go down here at the end of the ballgame, showing some life and with some good pressure, with pulling the goalie with 5 minutes to go, I think it was, and didn't give up a goal. That was pretty good. A bright spot for Gang Green here in the loss this Sunday morning. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, but definitely not the results. Thank you for watching, and catch Monaco Hockey Live this afternoon at 5:40 as the 14U Mission team take on the Windy City Storm at Orbit Ice Arena.
Let's go, Mission!
Once again, folks, thanks for watching, and we will see you in a few hours. Get some lunch.